Hello everyone and welcome back to another little geeky reviews. So this time we are going to go through the villains of Scooby-Doo. Now I'm starting to build up a bit of a collection of these, as you can see, but I've thought about doing just something a little bit different, because when we're talking actually about the figures, the articulation wise they are very basic, and this video would be probably less than a minute. So we'll probably go through a couple today, but I thought I would use the spinner as well, that online spinner that you've seen on various other videos. So I thought I'd try that out, see how it works on this one. So if I just pull that up on the screen and see what comes in first. So here we go. Let's give it a little spin. So the first one we've got there is the Swamp Monster. So with the actual Swamp Monster, I've got two variations of this. So here he is. And also I do have a glow-in-the-dark version of this guy as well. So first off, let's go with the articulation and stuff. The head is fixed on here, and it's literally just his arms. It's all one mould. His feet don't even move, and his waist doesn't even move. Literally, they are just the arms. But on the one that glows in the dark, the only difference there is he's got his eyes are all painted red and his mouth's painted black, but they are both the same type of figure with both the same articulation on them as well. But I don't know if you've watched these cartoons, but with the episode with the Swamp Monster, now this guy was called Zeb. So he worked alongside, he was in two episodes. One of them he worked with a witch, and another one he worked alongside this other guy called Zeke, who also dressed up as a witch as well. Within the whole story of it, they actually hijacked an armoured car, and they sunk it into like a swamp to hide it from the cops, so they could literally use it for their little crime capers later. But obviously the Scooby-Doo crew foiled them, and he ended up getting nicked for it. So, but the actual Swamp Monster, although he's only got the arm articulation, if you have a little Google of it, if you haven't seen the cartoon, it looks the exact image of it. So he's got all like the two-tone green top, brown kecks, and the little green boots on it as well. Now I said this one is the glow-in-the-dark, so I'll just hold it up to the light and try and switch these lights off. Now I don't know if you can see it there, but with the cameras picking it up, but to be fair, it really does glow pretty bright. I'll try it again up to the light, so hopefully you can see that a bit more clearer as well. There he is, the owl Swamp Monster. So let's give that little spinner another go. Okay, so this time round we've got the Phantom Racer. So, and again, I've actually got two of him. So just like the Swamp Monster, I have got the original type of version, and also the glow-in-the-dark version as well. But the Phantom Racer articulation wise, he does have a little bit more than the swamp monster. So his head does turn a left and right. His arms do a full 360, but he's also got a joint at the elbow. He hasn't got no waist pivot or turn, but his legs do go back and forth, and he does have a knee joint as well. So colour wise, he's in this like two-tone blue, and then he's got these little, like, I suppose this to look like they glow as well, but they actually don't on this one. But his face is the same colour as his gloves, with those beady type of red eyes. Now, the articulation on the glow-in-the-dark one is also exactly the same. So I'll just hold this guy up to the light, and hopefully now you can see him a little bit. Like I say, the camera doesn't do it justice, but he does really glow up in the dark. But again, just to give you a bit of background on this guy, just in case you haven't seen the cartoon. So the Phantom Racer, he was from the story The Case of the Grand Prix. Now, within the cartoon, he actually tried to brick Shaggy up behind the wall. He tried to do a bit of a Fred West on him, so shoved him behind a wall. But actually, Scooby and Velma, they actually paired up, and they poured like washing powder and water all over the bricks that he was bricking Shaggy up with. So obviously foil his dastardly little plan. The villain's name, though, his real name was Ken Rogers. So, and his actual plan was to steal all the race cars and sell them basically overseas as well. So there you go. I'll just do them two for now, or them four, depending on how you look at it. But if you like these type of videos, like I say, drop us a like, drop us a sub, tickle that little bell notification. But drop us some comments in. What do you think of these Scooby-Doo characters? Have you been collecting them? If so, which ones have you got? Which ones is your best one as well? So let me know your thoughts. But thanks for checking in on this one, and I will see you on the next. Take care.